Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second part of this evening's proceedings. Thank you for those of you who have just joined us. My name is Amy, and I'm your host this evening. Now, before the next band make their way onto the stage, I'd just like to remind those guys who've been here when I did my initial introduction to please pop phones to silent in a very kind of Odeon cinema kind of way. But you can remain online to send messages to people and tell them to watch on the internet. It is www.justin.tv/thebedford live. And if you didn't get that, please ask me about it in a little bit. Now, our next band who are going to come and play on this stage, they have performed once before at our sister venue, the Regal Room, which is in Hammersmith. And it's all right. I just like doing that. It really freaks people out. Just stop in the middle of a sentence. Yes, it is. It is teacher syndrome. My brother taught me that because he's a maths teacher, which makes him inextricably sad and me very, very, very smug at that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, our next band have played once before at the Regal Room in Hammersmith, which is our acoustic venue, and it's a pleasure to have them here on this stage. Can you please make them feel very welcome? Give it up, please, for the Douglas Firs.
Hello, Bedford peeps. It's ever so bright. I'll be able to see if I'm speaking to anyone or just an empty room. I just have to try and make people out. Well, thanks for having us. We're going to start with an old number, and this is called Woman of Wood. It's almost on us, harvest time. Here come the men who want to make a sacrifice, to cut down at the stem before she understands just what is happening. But a woman can't defeat their machines, so hide behind the toiletries who don't take kindly to their trespassing feet. It won't be long till they turn round and open wide. No, not your legs, girl, but the edges of your mind. Don't think they'll never find you out, but if you're quick enough, you might just stand the chance to outrun their silver tongues. But a woman of wood can't defeat their machines, so hide behind the toiletries who don't take kindly to their trespassing feet. It won't be long till they turn round and leave. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. For a woman of wood can defeat their machines, so hide behind the toiletries who don't take kindly to their trespassing feet. It won't be long till they turn around and leave. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Thank you. Could I have a tiny bit more guitar in my monitor, please? Thank you. It's a fairly new song for you. For those of you who haven't heard of us or seen us before, we're the Douglas Firs. I'm Susie Douglas. That attractive gentleman there is Jimmy Douglas, my brother. I don't know why you're laughing. Oh, he is. What's wrong with that? No. Yeah, we live in the woods, incestuous or not. And we've been on tour in Canada for 6 months this year, travelling and touring around, which was pretty cool, writing new songs and playing shows and stuff. And I think this one came out of our new tour, so this will be on our next record. And this is called Flicker in the Fire. Do you remember the storm of '89? We sat huddled in the bathroom, playing cards and drinking wine, telling tales of childhood times whilst chaos raged outside. Oh, how I would give anything to return to that night. And only through the eyes of a child do we ever truly see words we couldn't say, laying chained except in the lips of sleep. We let them slip away and stray far from reach. Oh, how I would give anything for one syllable to keep. So now in the last remains of light, these moments flicker in the fire. We were only creatures of the night, with nothing but desire and thirst on our side. Do you hear the music? They're playing in the streets when our lives felt like they were our own, to do with as we please. We spent the blinks and yawns, bodies buried in the deep. Oh, how I will keep every part that you turn over to me. So now in the last remains of life, these moments flicker in the fire. We were only creatures of the night, with nothing but desire and thirst on our side. Do you hear the music? They're playing in the street.
Thank you very much. It's very kind. This next song we're going to do is actually a really old one, and it's called Regrets and Cigarettes. I don't really know what's it about. It's kind of a depressing one, isn't it?
That's
Sorry.
for them to work out, really. No, I don't like to give too much away, Jimmy. It's an education coming to see us. You know, you need to kind of get your creative juices flowing, and anyone who can come up with the right answer at the end of the show can actually say, I know what that song's about, or get a free EP. There you go.
You good?
Make up your mind, but make sure that it's right. Maybe next time there won't be a next time. Hard to avoid when you share the same eyes as the one who wants both but won't make any choice. Leave your regret with the rest of your cigarette. Return, 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 return her to me. I've nothing to show. Oh, how quickly we got slow. Oh, and you taught me things I didn't want to know. Leave your regret with the rest of your cigarette. Return, 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 return her to me. Turn, turn, there's nowhere left to go. Running round in circles won't lead you back home. Learn, learn, there's things that you should know. Only you can see the things that I will never show. Return, 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 return her to me. Thank you. I like the whooping.
It's your big moment.
The big moment. I have to fill this whilst Jimmy retunes, and I'm not going to tell jokes because I'm not very good at them. But I will direct you electronically to www.thedouglasfirs.com, and you can get free MP3s on there. It's our brand new shiny website, so come and check it out. And I've just started a blog, which might be a mistake because I might end up it's already a mistake. No, I might end up kind of writing about things I don't like and things that generally irritate me on the music scene, so I might end up making more enemies, I'm not sure. But come and check the blog out and feel free to disagree with me.
Okay, this next one's a new song. It's the first time we've ever played it. Sorry,
brand new.
Sorry if we screw it up.
But in other ways, you should feel really lucky. Yeah.
Anyway, it's called The Sinner.
Surrounded by roses and the smell of gasoline, Shuffle of footsteps and flutter of handkerchiefs, and the notion of heaven brings no comfort to me. We are all formed and reborn by mountains and seas. But oh, how they'll say I've sinned for daring to live beyond the shackles they put me in. Their tales never told of the brave and the bold, hidden in the fold. And I am happy to believe in this the legacy I leave. So strike your stone and cast your cure. My heart remains steadfast and sure. Young pilgrims huddle underneath damning skies. They stoop and they struggle to swallow their own demise. And the righteous will herald the wicked and the wise, leading the weak to the light through lidless eyes. But oh, how they'll say I've sinned for daring to live beyond the shackles they put me in. Their tales never told of the brave and the bold enough to ask the question. And I am happy to believe in this the legacy I leave. So cast your stone and claim your cure. My heart remains steadfast and sure. Thank you. Just a couple more for you before duo tone take to the stage. We saw them sound checking earlier, which is always I quite like being able to sneak in and sound check and watch the other bands. And it's very good, and if you like the old cello and all of that, then you'll very much look forward to seeing duo tone. So we've got a couple left. I don't do this very often, but tonight this one is going to be dedicated to a guy in America called Bill Smallwood. He was a first fan who discovered us randomly on the internet and has since become a kind of very close internet friend who's really been helping us out a lot and is in fact the grand master of our website. So this one's for Bill Smallwood all the way out in America. And this is called I Don't Want to Go to Bed. I know it's late, but I don't wanna go to bed. I can't think of any place I'd rather be instead than here with you. So let's drink to adventures old and new, my love, before tomorrow comes. Lying in treetops under starlit canopy, we'll listen to secrets whispered on the breeze. She'll tell us tales long forgotten, of battles lost and won, my love, before tomorrow comes. You wear the sun on your shoulders, I choose to dance with the moon. So won't you stay a while, climb up this velvet sky until the dawn plays our favorite tune. I know it's late, but I don't wanna go to bed. I can't think of any place I'd rather be instead than here with you. So let's drink to adventures old and new, my love, before tomorrow comes, my love, before tomorrow comes, my love, before tomorrow comes. Thank you. So this is our last number. Thank you for being so attentive. It's always really nice to play for a crowd that are listening. As I say, we're the Douglas Firs. Come and chat to us afterwards. You can join the mailing list and get free CDs, or if you're not feeling that friendly, then just tap on the internet and come and say hi on all those networking things. Thanks to the Bedford for having us. And this is called In Trouble With Myself, and we hope to see you soon. I'm tearing pages out of every book I've read, returning the letters with no forwarding address, ignoring everything my mother ever said, leaving my possessions for the bin men to collect. Sleepwalking through the day, retracing every step, wasting my time away spent talking to the dead, going over every city, street and face I've met, letting go of moments I remember to forget. I need some time to retrap my own mind instead of following yours. I'm stranded in a desert of my own making, but I can no longer pretend I'm in trouble with myself again. With myself again. anything at all. Just watching paper flowers slowly climb the wall. And if you find me standing on the windowsill, don't be alarmed, it's only time I want to kill. I need some time to retread my own mind instead of following yours. I'm stranded in a desert of my own making, but I can no longer pretend I'm in trouble with myself again. With myself again. And in the end, I'm back where I began, trying to salvage what's mine. I may not know exactly where I'm supposed to go, but I can no longer pretend I'm in trouble with myself again. With myself again. We've been the Douglas Firs. Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Douglas Firs. Now, they do have some flyers on the table which you can grab, like this one. Looks like a bookmark, which is interesting because it is a bookmark, which is good because it says I'm tearing pages out of every book I've read, except I don't do that because I find it really confusing when I try and read the book again. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to find out more, please go check them out on the internet, as I have said. And I'm going to say hello quickly to Bill, who is watching online. Nice to see you from London. He's in the chat room right now if you want to go and have a chat. He's live on there now. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to take a swift break before we reset for our final answers for this evening. Please stick around. If you do need to refresh all your beverages, the sidebar isn't open this evening, so you'll have to just nip around into the main bar